All right, so you got yourself a USB microphone for your phone, and you kind of want something to hold on to instead of clipping it to your shirt. So what we're gonna do here is kind of combine the two. Why not? So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna open up the microphone and remove the components on the inside that we just don't need. It should come out pretty easily. Where, just pull it on out. It should just pop on out. Might need a twist, might need a lock, and then once we get it out, we're gonna go ahead and just cut those wires. You may want to strip them. You may want to use them for something else, but you don't really need them. We're just gonna use the microphone itself as a holder. So tuck the wires back in there, and then let's see if just check to see if everything fits. Probably should have done that before, but whatever. Yeah, and then we're gonna try to use the windscreen as well to kind of use it as a stabilizer. Just you can see it doesn't necessarily fit in there perfectly, but we're just checking to see right now that it actually fits okay. So once we do that, go ahead, unscrew here, and I'm pretty sure you can probably do this with any cheap microphone that you see, in any wireless device, depending on the size of the actual wireless unit itself. But right here we're going to cut the foam out to use as like a holder, spacer, filler, so it doesn't rattle in there. And I just kind of eyeballed it, cut a hole here, cut the top here, smushed it in there, and then just jam it on in there. Should fit okay, and then that way you can pull it out, pop it open, charge it when need be. But I think that's the only downside with this setup, is you don't necessarily can see if it's powered on or connected. But yeah, works like a charm.